Hey everybody, we're just going to do a quick audio check real quick. Audio check 1 2, audio check 1 2.
Good morning.
Check. Audio 1 2, audio 1 2.
Again.
I don't have use your mic muted. You're not? All right. So this is why we do these audio checks right here.
I got lights. Testing. All right, power off. Back in.
Audio check 1 2, audio check 1 2. Hang on, I don't got you.
Yes.
Hang on.
Check.
Oh,
Check.
there we go.
Audio check. Ryan Stratus testing.
There we
1, 2,
go.
3.
All right, check 1 2. I think you're higher than me. Oh,
I'm coming in.
we're going to pause real quick. They're about to do the national anthem. Are here at the Grip Fitness to go for these athletes. I'm Chris Ganji, joined alongside Ryan Stra.
Great to be out here in lovely Utah. Came from the chilly East Coast side in the fall weather out here to the desert, and we're ready for some action in this crazy looking open round. We got some insane obstacles on this course out here, getting ready to go in just a bit. Thank y'all so much for joining us. We got some exciting stuff coming y'all's way. A little bit of the rules, if y'all are unfamiliar with how things work in the open round, these athletes are going to be trying their best to make it into those next 3 rounds. Before we move on. This course has a lot of technical aspect to it. One or two trampolines in the course. This one's, I think we're at 9. Some tough moves out there in a few spots, I think.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Get things started in a minute.
For hanging out with us. If you have any questions, feel free to chime in the chat. If you're joining us live, we'll do our best to respond when there's a little downtime. Get loose. Eyes on Mr. Swanson over there.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Just handling a few technical difficulties, but thank you guys for being patient. We have not started the competition yet. First runner going to get kicked off here in 2 minutes. Didn't want to miss any runs. Please, throughout the day, chime in into the chat with how things are going on the stream side, audio and video quality. We really appreciate you guys letting us know if there's any technical difficulties, any glitches throughout the day. Just let us know, and we will work our best to try and get those things solved as quickly as possible. But we are here at the Grip, and we are very excited. There's a lot of great athletes. It's the first time we've ever been out here to Utah. Strat, what are we thinking here about this open course?
Ooh, buddy, this one's gonna be tough. I think they got a lot of different one and done type obstacles, and especially with all the trampoline bounces that we see out there, you're gonna have to commit. You're gonna maintain that momentum and utilize that speed to your advantage on those trampolines and some of the trickier balance obstacles. It's gonna be a tough open, I think, DeGandre. We'll see how it pans out. They got 3 minutes 30 seconds, both sides of the field. See how many obstacles they can get through in that time. Top 10 men and top 10 women will move on into the next round. That's what we're looking for. A retry system. They get 3 attempts per obstacle. If they fail an obstacle, they get to reset back onto that start platform. They got 10 seconds for that obstacle to get reset. Then they can go again. They can't get past it by that 3rd time. Their run is done. I think we're about ready to get things on. Be Hiram Miller coming out of the Ninja Playground. Mr. Swanson getting the crowd hyped up. It's always a tough job to be that first victim out on the floor. First victim. Hiram is going to lead the charge. First trampoline bounce. Big old wheel swing around. Got to go over that first little mat and then into that next area. Up and in. Salmon ladder. You don't need a transfer, but it makes that next ring grab a little easier. Nice, work your way around. So far, so good for Hiram. On the corner. Now, this is a really long obstacle lane here. Ooh, he's going to take it all the way back to the top. These are good slides. You just got to make sure you time it just right and then hold on tight. That's a preloaded. Almost made it. Almost. He's got to go all the way back. So long of a lane that if you mess up towards the end, you got a lot of obstacles to do all over again, up and down. See him trying to preload that swing a little bit. Takes a second. Trapeze in hand. This obstacle will be cleared when he hits that next platform coming around the corner. There's a clear on the double dippers. Now it's going to be. See how quick those go all over the place. And here we go, stepping across. Big bounce. Off the side, nice job. A little more accuracy there. I'm going to go for the turnaround. Take that batarang with him, but he's got to land on the platform. Lost his momentum. He's got one last chance. Doesn't have to go right away. Here we go, final attempt. Taking a lot of momentum this time, taking his time on that last transition. Not quite going to get there. Hiram, nice try. Always tough to be the first one out the gate, but good attempts there. You can see this is going to be the 2 combos of obstacles, I think, it's going to be the most challenging early on this open course. You can see there's 10 obstacles total. See how these athletes do throughout the rest of the day. Ethan Valentino getting ready to go. Ethan trains out of Ninja Force. Took a little time off because he had a bit of a head injury in the past, but feeling better now, fully recovered. Back in action. It is actually he's got multiple titles, multiple victories, and a world champion in robot design robotics. Mr. Robotnik out here, leading the charge. Went around that wheel, up and over, through the parkour section. Looks like he missed that transition. Steadies himself on that run up. First wheel swing. Up and over. Just needs to land on that platform. Find his path around this little parkour section. Speaking of parkour, he works on the curriculum a little bit in his gym. Ooh, nice transition over. He's going to steady that bar out, try to get those rings. Good catch on that first cat grab maneuver. Takes a quick look at how big of a jump that is. Hold on tight, got to preload that swing. Oh, he went for it, just a little short on the move. Have to try again. Turn and burn, Ethan. What's it going to be? Try number 2. Hesitation just a little bit. We got one more to go. Third and final attempt here. Now these dippers, these tracks that they've got to go down, not that steep of a decline, so it's hard to generate a lot of momentum. You'll see athletes try to preload that swing a little bit. Gets it on that third attempt. Oh, hold on. No, just shy of the trapeze bar. Ethan Valentino.
What's happening, big dog?
Nice attempt.
The 35 to 150. Okay. The microphone is on that conduit right there. Yep.
Coming up now is going to be Savannah Salinas. Savannah representing the Rhino Ninja Gym out in Las Vegas, Nevada. Current champion, Spartan Kids World Championship, the 2023 season. Very cool to see ninjas branching out into other obstacle-related type of competitions. Savannah, 13 years old. Eyeing up this trampoline bounce. Goes with that switch grip grab for the transfer across. Nice work. A lot of change of direction in this obstacle course here as well. Gotta really know how to generate that swing. Nice job. Gotta measure out which steps to take here on the curve around. No problem. That first portion. Hold on tight, one-handed grab. 1-2 leading with one, following through. Kip, hold on, and continues through onto the trapeze bar. Backswing for safety. Remember, we got to get to that step. That's a clear onto the dipper lane. Don't have to worry about that one now. And she is just cruising here. Nice work, not slowing down whatsoever. She can go around one more time. Just trying to find that. Ooh, transition down. That's a bit rough. Had great momentum into that move. Okay, here we go again. Try number 2. Excellent job. But the tricky part here is that dismount. Trying to time your swing just right. It's an off-axis landing. She's just really trying to kick out more. But going for like a wide arm move. She's going to be spinning a lot. This might get her dizzy here. She needs to try to control the spin, and it is really, every time she opens up, it slows down a bit, but oh, great job starting to slow it down. You can see her getting a little frustrated out there with that maneuver. And deciding to drop it down. My goodness, that was a lot of spins. It's okay. She's gonna try again. Take a second here, take a second. Third and final attempt. And goes for the dismount, not quite able to get there. I imagine that second round of spins didn't help much. I'm trying to figure out that tricky drop down. Tough break for Savannah. Up next is going to be Mark Ratliff, coming out of the hit squad Ninja Gym. 37 years old, born and raised out of Phoenix, Arizona. Mark, ready to get things going. Trains alongside Brian Rambo and Lee Cates. He's got 2 years of experience. Got a 7-year-old daughter as well, he's expecting her to do well. Competitions coming up in this season. Here we go. Mark is on the move. Take a backswing here. Clear that. And links the dismount over onto the parkour section as we start working our way across. And linking the first move. Not going to waste much time. For as long as this course is, you really got to know how to pace yourself. Keep moving. Ooh, a little bit of a slip there. Gonna take a second to adjust. And here we go down the long line of Lachey's with these tracks. Up and in, keep those feet up. Nice, hits the corner of the trampoline to kind of kill his bounce for a second. A veteran move. Nicely done. Into the next lane. As he starts to go across, trying to balance himself. Just missing. Mark's looking good out there. Try number 2 coming up on tire trampolines. Coming up a little too far on that trampoline after the tires. Third and final attempt. Going right away. Big strides here. Bouncing. Controls the bounce that time. But he's only got one chance here for the tricky sideways dismount. The throw across and the fall backwards mark. It was so close. See, just a little frustrated there with that dismount, man. Almost dialed it in on his third and final attempt. Nice try, Mark. He was looking smooth out there, though. He's had a great pace up until that point. And that's what I was saying at the beginning, DeGange. It's all these trampoline bounces. It's really going to throw a lot of curveballs at these athletes. Knowing exactly how to transition through all the different moves.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see as the day progresses what these athletes can learn from that obstacle specifically.
Well, up right now is going to be Maddie Howard. This is a repeat athlete on American Ninja Warriors, competed on seasons 11, 12, 14, 15, and 16, which hasn't aired yet, and that was filmed earlier this year. Maddie trains here at the Grip. She's ready to show us what she's got out on the course in just a bit. Trains alongside the Bextrans. Some other ninjas here at the Grip. And we're off. Maddie's on the move. Up and in. Swinging across. Into a little parkour section. Great catch on the transition across. Was a gymnast in college. some experience. Looking for this transition here to the cat grab. Kick off the pillar. Ooh, sliding down, but onto the finish platform. Nice job. Good awareness. Right away into the dipper lane. Kicking back. Hold on tight. And to the trampoline, bouncing continuously all the way through. Wants to take one backswing before the dismount down. Great work, Maddie. And here we go, striding across these tire runs, single stepping right away into it. A lot of momentum here. Hold on tight. Just got to use that batarang on the first portion of the rail. And then after that little black tape mark, you can switch to your hands. A little bit of a dyno. Over into the little Halloween-themed obstacle lane. Little pumpkin spice latte to start things off this morning. And gets the clear. Nice job. Coming up on a minute and a half remain. We're down to the final 3 obstacles. Uncharted waters so far. Up and into the little key lock. You got a little bar that's lodged in there, taking it off to the side, and then into the special delivery slots. Stems out with that one hand. Got to shimmy out to the side again into this last special delivery hole. Not quite going to get there. Take it back to the start and try again. So we got to shimmy out, get that bar dislodged. He's got great swing tech, showing that gymnastics background, utilizing momentum to its maximum benefit. Second try, nice catch. Transitioning down, needs to get to the dismount. Woo, stick the landing, there we go. We got less than 30 seconds remaining, 20 seconds now. On to the agility lane, dog bone into the dominoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, ma'am. Nicely done. Oh, and she is not stopping. We got less than 10 seconds to go, but here's the shining little bit of flying axe action. Brought to you by the Barn and DGS as she is working her way through and goes for it. What a run from Maddie Howard, putting the pressure on the rest of the field early on in the day. A really impressive run from Maddie Howard. That should put her in a good position getting to the last obstacle in the open round. Let's see how the rest of the athletes do. As we get ready for the next athlete, coming up, Ashton Miler, representing the Ninja Playground. 17 years old, he's a 3rd degree black belt and a level 9 gymnast. He's got some experience outside of Ninja. Also a part of the Ninja Kids TV over on YouTube with 20 million subscribers. My goodness. Oh, I like that little bounce he did off that trampoline, keeping his bounce controlled. Moving into it. We saw him just a couple weeks ago at a Bucket of Chalk. A few of the other Ninja Kids. Building up that swing. Gets the catch on the pillar and transitions around, no problem. A lot of speed here going into the double dipper lane. Up and in we go. Ashton, hold on tight for this swing through. Nice job utilizing just a corner piece of the trampoline. He's cruising right through, ladies and gentlemen, trying to find his rhythm. Just great utilization of that buckle on the trampoline. Making sure he's not really putting all of his weight into those bounces. It's a smart move. Ashton making his way across. He's got to go from the batarang into that pumpkin hold. Nice catch. Ashton really putting on a strong run here. Also into skydiving and scuba diving. Man, he likes... Oh, into the flying bar. Not quite going to get on that first try. He's going to have to reset. Get a feel for it. There are a couple moves up there. Flying bar into lightning bolts into a bear trap. There's one move. Next cradle. There it is. Hold on for the drop. Then up, forward, and in to the bear trap. Oh, gets a little hung up. But makes it on his second attempt. Onto the bars, getting those rings. And finding the dismount. There we go. Ashton's got 1:30. And time for the fast run across. Dog bone into, strides across, makes it through. Got a little time left. We got 2 obstacles to go. Just got to take that axe with him. Right away into that first slot. Drop down, take it with, and not quite going to get it on the second one. That next axe is magnetized, so they have to hit that trampoline, yoink that axe out of midair, and then slam it home into that DGS coin slot. This obstacle here is called the Shining Appropriate. Flying with the axe in hand. 1 and 2, Ashton putting on a run, ladies and gentlemen. Excellent work. Final obstacle, less than 30 seconds to go. This is the Royal Pipeline. Those are PVC sleeves to remove and replace onto the next set of monkey bars, and I don't think he's going to have the time. Might just give it a try, though. So I'm going to give him a little time here. And out and around, he went for it. Not quite going to get there, but the first one to give the Royal Pipeline a try. Ashton Miler, great run. I really liked how he was attacking those trampoline bounces, keeping the bounce under control, not really putting full weight onto those trampolines in the earlier portions of the course. But up right now is going to be Isaiah Maningo, coming out of the Movement Lab, San Dimas. Competed back on Season 2 of American Ninja Warrior Jr. Also competes in other leagues out there, the WNL and UNAA. 13.5. Younger athletes, you got to be 13 to compete in the NSC. And we're off. Isaiah's on the move. Trying to get that swing built up before that transition over. So far, so good. Trying to find that path across. Salmon ladder, one and done. One, then two. Kick on through. Nice cat grab. Down the line we go, try and get that momentum built up as he travels down the track. Hold on tight, going for the side of the trampoline, not quite accurate enough for a full bounce. That just killed his momentum a little bit, just enough to come up short. We'll try again. Lines up for the big drop down. Kicking up. A little more patience this time. Nicely done. Accurate on the trampoline. And now we're on to the strides across. Oh, no, he's trying to surf his way into it, but couldn't quite get there. And here we go, striding across. Taking across the tire this time. Up and around. All right, got Batarang in hand. He's trying to build up that side swing, dismount, going to try to time it a little bit better. But, ooh, got popped on the Batarang on the way down. A little bit of a hit.
Can you try to be just tight to the wall?
But he's going to keep on fighting through here, show the heart of a champion. Oh, single step, double bounce. Looks like that fired him up. This man is in the zone right now. Isaiah, nice job fighting through. Third and final attempt, he makes it in. Isaiah showing a lot of heart out there. Coming up on about 30 seconds to go. Time for the flying bar. 25 seconds. Ten seconds to go. Looking for the first move across in the cradle, but overshoots just a little bit, trying to run back into it, and that's going to do it for his time. Still a great heart from that young man. Yeah, it's tough from some of these younger athletes jumping in the scene. This is a really challenging league. That's what these athletes are looking for. All right, here we go, y'all. Scott Hinton on the move right now. Scott trains here at the Grip. He's got 4 years of experience in gymnastics before jumping into the world of ninja. But here we go, Sam Letter transfer, one and done, right away. Looking for, oh, I like that. Changing his hands, smart move. That way you didn't have to worry about turning around before facing that pillar. He'll lead with his feet before catching on and take it around the curve. Let's see what we got here on these dippers. Scott taking that big swing down. Oh my gosh, he was on the forward portion of that trampoline. Thought he was going to go pinging off of it, but maintained the grip. And into the strides across. 1, 2, my goodness, almost managed to save it. All right, try number 2 coming up. Striding across. Little bounce into a big bounce. Yoink that Batarang. And excellent timing. Notice how he pulled in as he was heading toward that platform. Kind of generate that momentum quickly. We're hitting onto that Batarang transition. Ooh, careful at the end of the track here. It's got to get that sideways swing built up now. It's kind of like a wingnut transfer almost. Good catch. It's a very technical move, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to take his time here on these Halloween holds. Going to match his grip a little bit as he swings his way through Scott. looking for the platform. He gets the landing. Going to take a second to grab some chalk and catch his breath. Outside of Ninja, he likes to raise and breed bearded dragons to sell. It's pretty cool. Got to be a neat little pet to have. First attempt on the flying bar, just short. But it's got some time here. Try number 2. Flying bar cradles. In into the lightning bolts. Man, this is like the kitchen sink of flying bar combos. This move up and in is not there for him right now. That's okay. Flying bars, very accurate move. You have to take that bar with you. But now that they introduced the bear trap, in more of a forward than up move. Got to have a lot of height and a lot of power to generate that in a small amount of time. Scott Hinton, last time to try. Let's see what we got. Better angle here. Oh, careful, that side is askew. He almost manages to save it. And that's going to do it for his run. Great try, Mr. Scott Hinton. Coming up now is going to be Josie Anderson, representing the Movement Lab San Dimas as well, out in California. 14 years old. Part of the Lab Rats out there training alongside Arnold Hernandez. Nope. Apologize. We got Paxton Miler's up instead. So Paxton Miler getting ready to run, representing the Ninja Playground. Stepping his way through, up and in. Another part of the Ninja Kid TV YouTube channel. Good transition across. Another first degree black belt, and he is also a level 7 gymnast, so we got a lot of experience outside of the world of ninja. Striding across, looking for that trampoline bounce. There it is. Ooh, opening up. Hold. Oh, I like that. Taking an extra swing for safety. Good little twist of the hips to make sure he's lined up just right for that transition up to the trapeze. Oh, I like this approach. You know, just take a couple extra swings for safety. Don't have to reset and try the whole line over again. Big bounce. Paxton needs to get that dismount. Going for the woo. Thought he was going for the one arm. Needs to do a little bit of a pull. We see a lot of kicks. Timing it. Ooh, think he... No. Unfortunate there. Well, he's got a good feel for the obstacle now. Might. Can't rush it. Can't rush it. Wait for everything to be reset. Unfortunate missed start, so that took away one of his tries. Ooh, almost buckled on the tramp, but going with that momentum built up and salvages his run. Competed on A&W Junior in the past. No stranger to high pressure scenarios. Looking for this sideways transition here. Great catch. Oh, what the hands just slip off. And that's his first attempt. He's got time to try again.
Maybe a little tired. Couple tries early.
This is a long course. It's understandable if somebody's getting a little winded out here. This is a very lengthy, these obstacles lines are asking a lot of these athletes and not able to get it. He's got one last try. He's thinking about how to attack those obstacles there. He's making the transition from the Batarang onto the pumpkin consistently. Ooh, almost slips there.
Go Paxton.
But grabbing onto those skulls, 2 hands might be the best approach here. That grip just doesn't want to cooperate, needs to match that grip. 2 hands on one. Not quite able to hold on. Grip just not there for him. Paxton Miler, nice try. Yeah, definitely I think the amount of running this course is presenting to these athletes. It's going to be a challenging aspect to this course. Next one up is going to be Tyler Grass-Tite. Getting ready to go. Tyler on to the move.
Go Tyler.
Enjoys making obstacles in his garage and riding on his dirt bike in his spare time. First NSC competition. Going around to the parkour section, finding that first trampoline bounce. No problem on the salmon ladder transfer.
Go Tyler.
Kicking off the pillar to give him a little more momentum. Great job. And trying to get the bounce just a little short on that one. The mixture of skill sets here is what's really challenging. You got an agility obstacle. You got to eye that trampoline and then look for that bounce to take you to that track right away. He's going to steady himself for a second. Nice work. Good backswing. Notice how he kicks those hips back about halfway down the line. Ooh, kills his bounce. One-handed save on the trapeze. So far, so good for Tyler Grass-Tite. Grip reset team in action out on the floor. Here we go on the hops across. Down, single step across those tires. I think we're going to see a little bit of a slower approach from some of these athletes to make sure we are staying consistent. See what he decides to do here now that his momentum's slowing down a little bit. He's going to drop it down and try again. Here we go, try number 2. Keeping that momentum up this time. Can he get that transition out? Went for it. That's what you got to do if you're trying to get that quick transition. I feel like if you don't do it right away, you'll be swimming around up there, no man's land. Third and final attempt here, Tyler. Pressure's on. A lot of speed. Big pull. Not quite there. Just a little shy of the dismount. That's going to do it for Tyler Grass-Tite. Nice try. So, folks, if you follow along at home, we got the leaderboard going to be updated along the bottom of your screen. You'll see the score updated and people's positions as the day unfolds. Bottom of your screen, top left, indicates how many minutes they have to finish the course, that reset time that they have, and number of obstacles they have to complete. Sofia Gonzalez on the move right now, coming out of Movement Lab. San Dimas competed in the Junior Olympics in the track event for hurdles. Before she competed on a ninja, so gets over that hurdle right there. That red wall is out of bounds. You have some incidental contacts okay, but can't kick it over entirely as she starts to work her way through the parkour section. Hold on tight for this salmon ladder transition across. Ooh, loses her grip. Have to try again. Started taking classes back in 2021 in the fall. Didn't start competing until last year in December. So only a few years into the sport, but trying to get across this salmon ladder transition right now. No problem here. See what that cat grab technique looks like. Hold on tight. I think we are good. Thumbs up from the judges. You can see she was just a little scared by that, laughing it off.
That's fine.
Take a second here to check the trampoline bounce. Ooh, but here's the tricky part on these dippers. Similar to how they are on American Ninja Warrior, if you don't get the move on the first attempt, it's really tough to generate that momentum you need to make that move up again. Here we go, try number 2. Sophia, here we go. Taking it down the track. Leading with one, following through with the next. Oh my goodness, hold on, and overshoots the trampoline. She's okay. Taking it back to the start. 14 and a half years old, just really trying to get those hands. See, you're trying to warm them up a little bit. Hands might be getting numb a little. Some of these tough grabs. And goes for it, not quite able to get there on her third and final attempt. Nice try, Sophia.
Just broke her finger.
It's a tough course, man. Up next is going to be Caleb Blaustein.
Male specimen.
Caleb coming out of Ninja Nation in Lafayette, Colorado. Got 4.5 years of ninja experience. Used to ski race for 7 years. He's been skiing ever since he was 2 years old. Currently 17. Up and over we go. Hold on tight. Nice. Kept those knees high so it didn't clip that mat on the way over. That forward grip on the salmon ladder. No problem on the cat grab transition. Stopping your bounce like that. It's a wise move if you want to make sure you've got the accuracy on those trampolines. Let's see what he decides to do here. Ooh, nice 1-2 foot technique. Caleb showing some of that fancy footwork from all those years of skiing.
Good balance, good control.
I mean, if you're able to fly down the mountaintop on some thin some skis, you should be able to translate some of that reaction time into the skill sets required for ninja. So far, so good for Caleb. Sliding down the track with that batarang. Good move across the pumpkin, down onto those skull tops. Curse of the crystal skull action. No problem there. That's going to throw him into second place as of now.
Yeah, he's been smooth to this point. No fails so far. He's looking good.
Let's see his tech here on the flying bar section. Also enjoys canoeing. Doesn't have an oar in hand right now. It's like trying to fly overhead with the oar overhead, but let's see what he's got. Swim upstream on this one. Into the bear trap. First attempt, not quite there. Try number 2 for Caleb. Throwing across. accurate on those first moves on the flying bars. Ooh. It's 1, then 2. Up and in, just a little shy. 30 seconds, he'll only have about 20 after that reset time is done. It's just a lot of power you need to generate with these flying bar moves. A lot of pull power. Oh, he links it right away. Caleb really pushing the pace here, trying to get to the end of the bear trap with about 5 seconds remaining. Can he do it? Oh, he gets close to it. One side almost gets in, but not able to get the full catch. Great effort from Caleb Blaustein. That's going to put him in second right now. Tough run right there at the end there. It's that flying bar combo has to be exhausting.
Well, and he proved he flashed the axis.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did.
All right. Up now is going to be Gaten Morrison.
Yeah.
Ashton fell on the outside.
Oh, we did one time.
You had to reset him.
Yeah, we did. Okay, Allie. Boy? Boy? Come on, Allie!
Dude, Maddie crushed it. Dude, I think if you get to those axes with the girls, I think you're top 10. Yes, Bailey can do everything.
So everyone is
Oh, just kidding. We're going with Allie Tippets.
just a titch. Because everyone's hitting that blue. You can't change it now, but everyone's hitting that blue.
The magnet needs to be pushed
Getting the
in line with where it's swinging.
everything set first before we get things going.
Because everyone's getting thrown that way. You can't change it now. Keep an eye on it. Maybe
All right, Allie Tippets on the move. Hold on tight, making that transition through. Continuous swings. Allie trains here at the Grip Ninja. Goes for that linked transfer across. Latching on for the spider, for the cat grab. Almost said spider flip. It's an entirely different obstacle. Going down the track here, good bounce. Up and down, generating some momentum on that backswing. Hold on tight for that ring swing and continuous lâché into that trapeze drop down. Nice work, Allie. Goes by the Flipper Ninja. Likes to flip off of a lot of different stuff. Don't want to come flipping off of the tires, though. Hold on tight. Taking another swing through. Gets the landing. 31 years old. Has been doing ninja training on and off for a few years. But just moved here recently with her husband and child to St. George just last year. Transition on to this phase of the course here. That bar with her hands after that tape mark. And now starts to go one hand after the other. And gets the landing. Got into this flying bar, or into the unlock lane. Got to unlock those bars into those special delivery grabs. Little shimmy off to the side. That's going to unhinge it. One more. Oh, not quite going to get it on that first attempt. Try number 2. That she caught it the first time around. Second time, not quite going to work out for her. Third and final attempt. Trying to get that swing built up just right. Her special delivery in hand. Switches the switch grip to get that bar unhinged. No, had the hand placement there, but the momentum peels her off at the end. Still a great run from Allie Tippets.
Black one or a white one?
All right, up now is going to be Jacob Luke. Coming out of the Movement Lab, San Dimas, California. Always been a fan of American Ninja Warrior, but finally tried it out at Movement Lab in Cali back in 2021. He's been at it ever since. Up and over, looking for that transition over the platform. And there it is, good landing. Hands and feet allowed all through that little parkour section. Transitions up a rung, making sure he's still on the track. Said he likes all kind of different sports. He's looking forward to going to college next year. As he gets around the curve here. Hips back on the slide down, about halfway down. That's the timing you want into that ring. Swing, big jump up for that trapeze. Gets the landing. Takes a second to eye the distance on these steps as we go through into it. Gets a little hung up, and look out, ladies and gentlemen. We've got tires all over the place. Just shortchanged that jump a little bit. Try number 2. There it is, keeping that swing, keeping that bounce minimized. Okay, look at that,
What a save strat.
What a save. That is part of it. Sometimes you got to be mindful of those landings, and great awareness there from Jacob. Whew, almost had to go backwards a little bit on that sideways throw. Confident in his grip, going one hand. Here we go on to the bar. Looking for the chalk next to him. So that's a unfortunate miss there. I think he stepped off. That is a start it's an end platform for one obstacle and a start for another. So you got to maintain position on the platform as he misses on that next flying bar. So he's only going to get one more attempt. It's that next cradle now on to that the lightning bolt. Transitions over, not quite there. Not able to get it. Let's take a look at this save. That's what we're gonna have a look-see at real quick. See that momentum as he grabs onto that batarang, maintaining that momentum. Big pull through, hits the corner. Ooh-wee, nice save. Up now. At 42 years old, or 43, excuse me, Wally Ross Kelly coming out of the Ninja Playground. Owner of the playground and the Impact Ninja Gym out in Utah. Ooh, careful there. He's going to adjust for that transition. Nice work. Up and into that same letter. Transitions across. Says in his free time, he spends most of his time stalking me on Instagram. What in the world? Okay. Oh, my gosh. I have to clean up my internet presence. Oh, is he sliding down? Good transition through the pillar.
He's just testing to make sure you're reading those bios,
I
Strat.
know. I guess so. I guess so. Well, he's looking strong out there. Come on, Wally. Hold on tight. Excellent work. Striding across. Big drop down. Ooh, he took a big bounce there. You really want to try to minimize your bounce from the drop down off of that last step. Anytime you have to take big drops like that, it changes the dynamic of the momentum here.
Much better here on the second one right there.
All right, let's see if we can make this transition over. Grab him with two hands, tries to pull into it. Ooh, just a little shy. He's only going to get one more chance. Come on, brother.
This is a really tough section because you have to go all the way through the steps here, back through the balance, and then make the catch, and then grab the batarang, and then make the dismount.
It's a long lane, man. One-handed, does he? No! Wally, that was so close. He almost managed it. Let's have a look here. Kept his body out. I like how he lifted the knees up to try to get that momentum lined up for the dismount and just wasn't able to follow through, and he chucks the batarang away.
Just chucks it.
Just like, all right, Robin, put this back into the utility belt. I'm out of here. Nice try, brother. And we're on the move, ready to go right now. Looks like Tanner Bennett is in action. Is he working his way across? Representing the Impact Ninja Gym. Trains with his brother Drew. Transitions across, 15 years old. Kicking off the pillar, making sure we're lined up. Up and in. See that kickback with the heels. Drive that bar down forward a little bit quicker. Quick little double bounce. Striding through Tanner. Nice, continuing that momentum going forward. Just keeping that speed built up. Let's see what kind of dismount we're going with. Ooh, he needs a little bit more momentum, I think. Not quite going to get there. Try number two. Little bounce off the trampoline, bigger bounce off that second one. Keep that momentum going, trying to pull through here. Thought about it. Big hip kip.
Nicely done. That looked very good, very controlled.
Yeah, kept that timing a little bit better with that swing through. Oh, hands are slipping. Must have tapped down. Some of these rigs, if you're a little taller, be mindful of the feet. Got some time here. Trying to build that sideways swing up as he's working down that track. Keep those legs up. Match if you need to. Skip what you can. Match and pulls through. See his brother over there cheering him on. Had a recent broken wrist injury, which is unfortunate, but he'll be back in action before too long. Tanner and represent right now for the brother. Into that flying bar. Not going to get on his first attempt. Try number two. Second attempt, not quite there. Flying bar is a tough skill. It's like a salmon ladder transition, but you got to be accurate with it. It's no easy task. Third and final attempt, overshoots it on the last try. This one not quite there for him, but his brother is coming in for the hug. And give him that support. tough break.
Pick it up and put it there.
Up now is going to be Ishel Valentino. Coming out of the Ninja Force.
We're still hitting that bullseye. Did you move it at all?
He's been competing in Ninja for about 2 years. He's got a background in gymnastics, soccer,
We still hit it hard too.
cross country, swimming, taijutsu, and archery. Got a lot of different skill sets. Kind of clear out this area. There we go. All right, all eyes on the shell right now. Self-taught hand balancer and contortionist. He's got a lot of different skill sets. Let's see how they all apply here in the world of Ninja. Up and over, hold on tight. Gonna take that extra swing. Sticking that landing. Big bounce up. Gonna take a second here to get that backswing lined up. Transitioning over. Good catch. Those cat grabs don't typically see too often in Ninja courses. It's good to see more lower body and parkour type moves mixed in. Ishel taking a chance here. Catch your breath before going down this track up and into that second. One more big swing. Hold on tight. Oh, nice work utilizing the exterior portion of the trampoline to really minimize that bounce so we can get a good landing. It's the clear. Let's see what we got. Double stepping, trying to ride forwards, and oh no, tries to take a slow and controlled approach. Oh. Reset and try again. See if she attacks. But no, overshoots the trampoline. One last try. What do we got? Hopping into it. Let's see if we have that same approach. Commits to the jump. Wants the length, the dismount. Oh no, unfortunate. Just kept making more progression each time. Ishel Valentino, nice try. All right, coming up now is going to be Jaden Pankratz, representing the 605 Ninja out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Said. Oh, just kidding. Looks like we're going to be moving on to Dominic Jackson. The Dominator on the move. One of 4 siblings, all trained in Ninja. Links those wheels, no problem on the transitions across the parkour lane. Lives out in Colorado, trains at Ninja Intensity. Just out there for the bucket of chalk. Just a couple weeks ago. Good catch on the cat grab and moving right away into the roundabout. Taking it down the line, up and in. Hold on tight. Woo's a little off axis here. Needs to take that backswing. Hits the corner of the trampoline. Great patience out of Dominic. Knows when to control it, when to go for it. No stranger to sketchy balance from Ninja Intensity as he makes that transition through. Clean run so far. Halfway done. Into that sideways throw now. Let's see what we got, Dominic. Good catch. One hand these skulls into the platform. Nice job. Taking a second here to catch his breath. 14 years old, up and in. Oh, just a little shy that one side. Missing onto the cradle. Flying bar, man, is not an obstacle I'm that good at. I got to get more accurate with these transitions myself. Up and in. Be able to generate that momentum and then still spot those landings on both sides. Takes it through. Now we got to be able to go up and into the bear trap. No, had one side in, left side not quite there. One final attempt. It's got a full minute. Doesn't take much rest after the time was up for the reset time. Here we go, Dominic. Look out. No, my goodness. I've been popped a little bit. Not sure what happened there. I think he just was trying to go quick and pull the bar out. Unfortunate there. Now, this is a really tough course, y'all. The fact that there's so much ground that you have to cover, the longer the obstacle lanes are, the further you are in that obstacle when you fall and have to reset. It's just a lot of extra running you got to do to get back, and just really drains your overall energy tank. Up now, coming out of the Momentum Movement Academy, is going to be Nora Brown-John. Nora competed in one NSC last year earlier this year, last season at Traverse Fitness back in January of 2023. But she lives in Burnaby, British Columbia, all the way up in Canada. It's really cool. I know they're getting ready to have their Canadian Ninja League grand finals coming up in just a bit. Nora going for the swing across and through the parkour area. Nora going for that transition through. Matches the grip to make sure she's facing that pillar for the cat grab. Nora is actually the first place champion from the 2022 Canadian Ninja League National Finals for the 13-14-year-old division. You're looking for that next championship coming up in a bit. Working down the line here. Ooh, what great awareness on the trampoline. Oh, one, then two, and links through for the dismount. Skating on thin ice a bit. Able to salvage it. Great timing through those bounces. Takes a second swing around to make sure we're lined up just right for the dismount. Nora putting on a strong run here. Lots of time remaining. Great timing on the hop down. One, then two, leads out with one hand, follows through, and we'll skip what we can. Nicely done. All right, time to unlock these Lachey bars. Got to get them unhinged, so a little bit of a backswing and pull out to the side. Plenty of swing, great catch on that first special delivery. Repeat that process. See that DGS hold, waiting patiently for the catch. Nice work. And gets the full clear. No fails thus far. 2 obstacles to go. Down on to the wishbone, slide on down, run across the tops here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent work. Makes it through clean to this point. That's going to bump Maddie Howard into second place. She has not had a fall yet. Might see a full clear here, Mr. DeGangi.
Last obstacle.
All right. Catching on. First axe. You can use the red bar in hand, but the yellow bars are only allowed for the axe transitions. Take this one through into the DGS coin slot. Slam it home. Overshoots up top. Oh, coming down. Needs to reset. We've got time. Have about 15 seconds. Ten-second warning. Going for it here. Oh, gets a little hung up. Slams it in, but not able to maintain the grip and goes running away, making sure that axe not going to fall out and hit her on the way down. But impressive run from Nora Brown-John, showing us why she's the champion from the Canadian Ninja League National Finals. Great run. And so early on in the day, too, we're gonna have the other athletes throughout the course. You know, they know what they got to beat. That's a tall order right there. Stepping up now is going to be Brian Rambo, owner of the Hit Squad Ninja Gym. 43 years old. It's Arizona's largest ninja gym. Making quick work of the wheels. Hops his way through that parkour section. Linking across. The World Ninja League Masters champion this season. For the 2023 season, that is. Ooh, as he works his way through that cat grab, nice job. Takes a second to eye that jump up to the bar. Good throw on the first.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Man's linking all these moves together. Great job, Rambo. Take a second to eye these angled platforms here. Kill that bounce for a second. Goes for the hop across. Yes, sir. Let's go. Rambo trying to draw first blood out here. On to the course. Side throw coming up. There we go. He's going to match on. Watch those. Holds, sticks the landing, stay on top. So far, so good. Throwing him into third place right now. So far, so good on the flying bar tech. Great accuracy on the Thunderbolt. Bear trap up and in, just a little short on the first attempt. Takes his first fall there. He's got 2 more attempts here. Coming up on a minute and some change remaining. Links that first move, wants to get back into action here right away. Oh, look out. Back bar went for the static move. Up and in. Makes the bar stay in the cradles, but loses the grip. One final attempt. He'll have about 30 seconds to try to accomplish this. bar into those cradles. Nice work. Very accurate on those first couple of moves. Short time here. Ooh, a little askew, but manages to save it. Great accuracy on this bar tech. Power needed here. Not quite there at the end. Still a great run from Brian. I'll go ahead and say it, man. The game of Ninja tends to be more of the younger crowd out there, but it's great to see some of these athletes still giving it their all out on the course. I just turned 40 this year. I'm trying to be like Brian Rambo out there. I want to get back in the mix, not let age affect my mindset out there. But right now we got Chase Brown getting ready to go. Chase Brown training out of the Ninja Hive out in Kent, Ohio. Currently going to Kent State University. Took a break from Ninja back in 2020. Oh my goodness, look out. Had to go back to the wheel. Almost stuck the landing. Well, this is his first time back in Ninja since 2020. Up and in. When the first time I met Chase, I think was way back. Might have been at one of the Wolfpack Ninja Tours showing us card tricks. Oh, gets the landing. Nice job. He is a magician and improv comedian. Nothing funny about his run right now. Up and in. Hold on tight. There's the corner. Oh, my goodness. Abracadabra. Run on back. Try again. All right, up and in. Just a little shy on the full grab on that trapeze bar. Let's see if he can make a better attempt on that second attempt. That he does. Nice job, Chase. As we get into those steps. All right, Batarang in hand. Trying to find the timing for the momentum. Not quite there. And here we go again. Attempt number 2. Ooh, a lot of momentum this time around. Let's see if he pulls through. Excellent work, Chase. Shimmying his way across here. Ooh, hold on, no! Went for too quick of a move there off of the pumpkin. Bit of a side swing. Caused him to peel out as he tried to make that transition. The pumpkin tips off to one side once you let go with both hands. Here we go again, try number 2. Not quite going to get there. He had both hands facing forwards on it. You need to grab onto both sides on the exterior to prevent it from tipping, which makes you to slip right off. See, he's generating that side-to-side swing a lot. Now he catches on the sides, but control it. Pull up as you go through. Oh, no. He had a weird hand position on top of the pumpkin, and that isn't going to be enough for him. But, you know, first time back in the scene of Ninja, picking the NSC to make his debut back in this sport. Nice try, Chase. Up now is going to be Payton Miler. Payton trains out of the Ninja Playground. A level 8 gymnast, also a first-degree black belt. Runs her own YouTube channel that has 4 million subscribers and is a part of those Ninja Kids TV with 20 million subscribers. Super popular out in the YouTube scene. And here we go. Striding across the steps into the wheels. Over we go. parkour section. Moving across the salmon ladder bar. Ooh, getting a little turned around here, but she's all right. Controls that swing. Leading with that foot and following through. Nice catch. Time for that runabout. Oh, great job utilizing that parkour platform to have a little bit more momentum for the bounce. Coming down from up high. Keeping the swing tech looking strong and steadies herself before approaching this trapeze bar. And gets to the landing. We go hopping across. Striding through. Up and in, a lot of momentum. Can we time this transition on the first attempt? Yes, we can. Nice job, Payton. Okay, on to the bar. She can switch to her hands past that black tape mark, which she does, throwing the batarang backwards. Up and across, hold on tight. Grip being tested here. Want to really be on top of those skull holds. Skip what you can. One more little move here to get the dismount. Nice work. Just gonna try to chalk up a little bit, get that grip ready for this for the unlocking lache lane and special delivery grabs. Payton also competed on the first and second seasons of American Ninja Warrior Jr. So we got a lot of experience competing. This obstacle here takes a lot of swing tech. Up and in, catching on. Dropping back down. A little bit more momentum. You really want to try to be weightless when you transition off to the side. Make sure that bar swings freely. Flying forwards makes the grab, but unable to hold on. Takes her first miss there. We'll have to start all the way back at the beginning. Well, that's what makes these obstacles here a lot more challenging, especially with the retry system. It's good they get another attempt, but if they fall at the very end of obstacle, they have to go all the way back to the beginning. Definitely makes it a lot harder. And that's going to do it on her time. Put her into fourth place currently. Nice run from Payton Miler. Up now is going to be Michael Matthews. All right, Michael Matthews getting ready to go, representing the Movement Lab San Dimas. And that Lab Rat team member, the 2022 World Champion of the UNAA and UBW champion from that year as well. Linking that throw across that salmon ladder. Let's see what we got. Keep that momentum moving. Taking one more swing. Hopping up and in. Good tech, staying nice and straight, kicking back when he needs to. Excellent technique here out of this young man. Just continuing that momentum through. 1, 2, 3. My goodness, he tried to single step the trampoline's gonna have to reset. Mr. Matthews, about to be 14 years old. Well, younger athlete here, but showing us that he's got the skill set years of experience pulling up and in, grabbing that batarang. Who's going to take one more swing here? Might be a tough move to make. Let's see what he decides to do. He's got the batarang down, but loses the momentum, knows he has to reset. So here we go. The unofficial time down there at the bottom of the screen. He's got a lot more momentum this time, going with that one-handed swing, dismount, getting out of peril, and wants to keep moving. Mr. Matthews showing that composure.
Yeah, that's a nice job not to panic there, Strat. Third try, a lot of nerves,
Dude.
probably a lot of adrenaline spiking at that point.
Well, it's like you got to be able to just put it out of your mind entirely. Great job from Mr. Matthews getting through the cannonball lane there. It's like you've got a sense of like, you know you have another chance, but at the same time, it's like, oh gosh, this is my last chance now. So the pressure mounts pretty quickly. All right, time for the flying bar. Here we go. Up and in. Bear trap attempt, first try, not quite there. Try number 2 for Mr. Matthews. Okay, we're linking now. Knows he's a little short on time, maybe trying to conserve some strength here. Going quickly. Oh, and he shoots over.
One of the youngest, if not the youngest competitor so far today.
We got some youngins out there. You got to be 13.
He just competed in our youth championship. I don't know if you mentioned that already, but
Oh, I did not.
took
I
the
did
top
not.
10.
Yeah, so he's a little familiar with the NSC format. All right, here he is in the actual, trying to make it into the bear trap. No! And takes a pretty big fall on the back, but hopping up. He's one to watch, everybody. Great try from Mr. Matthews. 7th place right now. It's going to be a tough spot throughout the rest of the day. Jonah Brown stepping up to the platform right now. Representing Fortified Fitness, coming out of Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
When we're over here.
Started training Ninja back in 2016. He's been at it ever since. Does a little bit of a welding and fabricating for fun. Sure, whatever gym he works at appreciates that. Ninja gyms need a welder on hand most of the time for any custom-made obstacles. Jonah working his way through the parkour section. Whew. Go ahead and just skirt right past that pillar, not even go for that cat grab. Up and in, keeping locked up, keeping those hands high. Ooh, and just committing to a powerful jump there. Doesn't even need the trampoline. Just wants to do a box jump straight to it. Kills his bounce a little bit there. Nice momentum around. Batarang in hand. Big kip out, kip forwards, kips out. Timing this is tricky here. Doesn't want to take a fall, but he's also wasting time if he can't generate that momentum that he wants. And opting to just drop it down and reset. That's the good thing about the retry system. Trying again, let's see what we got. Ooh, a lot more momentum to swing through. There it is. Sideways Lachey here, good catch. Use that wingspan to his advantage. Standing in at 6'1". Let's see how this flying bar tech. far, so good. Hold on tight. Ooh, bringing the back bar with him. Overshoots on the Thunderbolt there. Let's try again. Looking like he's going to link this time. Nice job. And again, bringing that back bar with him. Up and in. Thunderbolt done. Switching to switch grip. Ooh. Yeah, that is such an awkward transition. That's going to be his second miss. He's got one last try. The up move out of that one cradle so it doesn't snag on the bar. As like one extra layer of technical difficulty to this lane. One more time, not quite able to hold on. Grip just giving out. Smile on his face though. Nice run from Jonah Brown. Coming up next is going to be Colton Skuster. Getting some final clarifications out there. See a look at the crowd here. Got a pretty packed house here at the grip. Making sure things are all set. Colton standing by, representing the Ninja Warehouse. Coming out of Salt Lake City. Big bounce off of that first move. Big swing through here. Sticks that landing. Into that salmon transition across. Competed on A&W in a monkey costume. Man, it's hard enough to compete on A&W. Why are you going to make it harder being full costume? Oh, it slipped, but maintains the grip. But I think he tapped down. Yeah, we got it called out there. That's okay. Just slipped off of the sidewall. Rare moment that Zontes don't pan out for the athlete. But he's making up for it here.
Get out of there. Nice job.
Picking up the pace now. Dropping down. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he almost missed the front of the trampoline.
How in the world did he save that?
I don't know, man.
Insane, dude. That was wild. Colton just turned on the jet. I think he heard his friends out there hollering for him to go faster, and he's cruising, but he is it's a little bit of use of hardware. I don't know about that. Might be
use of the hardware.
That was a pretty obvious grab.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a fine line there, but I think
I might be letting it slide, so I don't know.
Judges got to be looking a little closer on that.
Up and in, going to link these laches across. Ooh, look out. Going to come on down, try again. He's got one last try. I think the pace he was pushing might be catching up to him now. Third and final attempt. Up and over, and only one try here on the bear trap. Can we get it? Yes, we can. But he needed to transition elsewhere afterwards. And I think he just I'm not sure what's going on out there, actually.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. We got 2:11 on the clock.
We'll have to see what the word was on what happened as he caught the bear trap.
Not sure what's going on. Let's see if we can get word from our judge.
Well, while we find out what happened on the floor, let's.
So he caught the bear trap and dropped. So he caught it and dropped. There's more to the obstacle. You got to get to the dismount. You got to lâcher across, make the next ring move. And so I think he was just a little confused on the rules there. But we're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back with our next runner. All right, and we're back in. We're going to go down to the floor with our next runner.
No, I probably.
Do you have those back there?
Emerson Muse is going to be up now on the starting line. Got the chalk on the pants. I used to love having a little bit of chalk on the pants. You know, you never know if you're hanging on something. You want to just take a quick slap of chalk real quick. Always a little bit helpful to try to dry the hands out. Little stumble there. Onto the wheels here.
All right, I'm back. Emerson on the move. Coming out of Traverse Fitness. Looking for the salmon ladder transition. Transitioning across. A little bit more momentum for that swing through. It's a big reach. Nice job. And for the can't grab here, trying to build that momentum up. Ooh, coming down kind of hard there. That's a tough reset. Got to do the salmon transfer, build that swing up. Try to catch your breath here. Trains alongside Brian Kretsch and Brittany Durant out there at Traverse. Big throw through. Just try to build that momentum up here, utilizing that salmon ladder bar. Let's see if we get that swing built up here a little quicker. Want to have that forward momentum carry you into that pillar to where you can wrap your hands around the backside. But the shoes just not quite working out for the grip there. One final attempt coming up.
Not quite cooperating with the shoes. You could see as soon as she launches to that pillar, just no traction. Shoes just slipping right down.
And needing to have a little bit more momentum, but the grip just giving out. Unfortunate early exit for Emerson Muse. Folks, if you're looking for the run order, it is on the Ninja Sport Network website. Find that drop-down menu for the competition that we're currently at, which is the Grip NSC Qualifier number 2. So check out the website for all the run order details. Talon Yorn on the move right now. Talon looking for the dismount here, coming out of Traverse Fitness. Ooh, a little bit of a slide there, but he's okay. He's battling Lyme disease, trying to bring more awareness to that sickness. He is fighting through it. Just chatting with his mom at the Bucket of Chalk a couple of weeks ago that they were at, and it says he has to rest and recover for a full week prior to a competition and after, which is, just it goes to show how much heart he has to be out here at these functions and events, pushing himself to the next limit. Come on, Talon. Hold on tight. Matching on his hands, maintains the grip. Excellent job. Transitioning through these steps. Ooh.
Nice catch there.
Momentum.
On the ring.
Great stuff. Hopping down the track. Coach is out of Traverse as well. We'll hold on to get a little higher. Yeah, that's not quite enough. Those skull tops, you want to make sure that palm is about as on top of it as you can. Try number 2.
Much better catch there. Nice. He looked a little more controlled there on this one.
Ooh, fingernails.
Oh my
god. Almost made that pumpkin a jack-o'-lantern. trying to hold on to that thing. All right, flying bar time. On now for that Thunderbolt. Switch grip grab, wrap those thumbs, lock that gate in. Good move, but do we got the power still in the tank for the throw up and into that bear trap? Not there. It's our
Coming
first
up on 45 seconds to go here.
Yeah, short time coming up. Oh, whiffs on the second one, so it's going to be short time. Third
30 seconds here.
And looking for the continuous move. Up and in. Not quite going to stick the landing. Nice try, Talon. We'll see you down the line, good sir. And I think we're going to take a second to hear a word from one of our sponsors.
From the secret factory in an unknown corner of the world, Bucket of Chalk is coming to you handmade, perfectly balanced, and made with love.
right, everybody, and back down to the floor. Cannon Thornock is getting ready to run.
All right, Cannon Thornock representing Ninja Coalition HQ. Getting ready to run. Striding up. Big bounce off of the wheel. Problem on obstacle 1. Up and in and swinging through. Good cat grab as he transitioned across. Sliding down the track. Let's see what we got here for this portion. Up and in. Excellent technique. Just needs one more swing to be sure of that landing. Stepping across, take a little tiny bounce there, running across the tires. Big swing. We got the battering. No, we slapped it away. He's got to reset. That's part of the obstacle. Have to have that in hand, or else it is not a full clear. And I'm going to try to reset, catch that breath a little bit. A lot of momentum off of that second trampoline and sticks the landing that time. Nice work. Side to side swing starting up. Careful on this pumpkin top. That does tip a good bit. Nice job making sure he's just got one hand on each instead of trying to transition fully onto that last pumpkin. Anytime you have to take a hand off of one obstacle and replace it somewhere else, that's just another opportunity to potentially miss a grab. So good job on him. Swing on through. All right, let's check that tech here. Flying bar time. And with that bicycle kick, that 1 then 2 follow through. Up and in. Up and over that track. Looking for the bear trap. Up and not quite going to get that one. Peter back on season 15 of American Ninja Warrior. Says he knows more Harry Potter trivia than anybody that he's ever met.
Oh.
He hasn't met Mr. DeGanji yet. I don't think we're going to find out.
I think Naj would be a good. Naj Richardson is the huge Harry Potter fan. Like to see them throw down maybe.
Man.
That's a big claim. There's a lot of Harry Potter fans out there.
Well, so far so good up on this point. Let's see. He's on the lightning bolts. Let's see if he can be the ninja who survived this obstacle. Up and into the bear trap. Not quite there.
Keep the lightning bolts on the course and not on your forehead, Mr. Cannon.
No, yeah, we don't want any. No more Horcruxes. Up and in. Oh, we're gonna link. We're linking what we can, but nope, out of time. Nice try.
Nice work, Cannon Thornock. We'll have to chat with him later about some Harry Potter trivia.
All right, up now is going to be Taryn Shills. Taryn, another athlete out of Movement Lab San Dimas, California. Right away into it, swinging her way through. For that dismount, and there we go.
They're literally like getting.
Was a tester back on season 1 and 2 of American Ninja Warrior Jr. I imagine that was probably a really fun experience for those younger athletes. Nice job on that salmon transition. There's that bicycle kick, that 1 then 2 follow through that just helps generate that momentum that much quicker. Boom! Bear hugs onto the pillar instead of trying to trust those shoes. Big jump up. Oh my gosh, hold on. No, loses the grip. Has to reset, take a second, wait for that reset time. See how she decides to attack this obstacle. Try number 2, maybe go up a little higher for a bigger bounce. Here we go. Hips back, throws up, nice to the grab, and then making the grab, but the leap out to the trapeze, just a little short.
5, 4,
Third and final attempt. This obstacle right here is probably the most exhausting one to have to reset to try again. Down the track. Great timing. Make sure we do that same approach here. Grabbing on. Nice work. Out of the danger zone. Bounces through, going sideways and makes the save. Not quite enough speed on that one, unfortunate. That's the tough part of that obstacle, is if you don't have the speed, you're not going to be able to generate that momentum. A little quicker this time, my goodness. Still a little off axis for her. Not quite there. We got one last try. Final attempt for Taryn. Better approach on the wheels there that time. Trying to stay steady. Oh, and just shy. And the folks are going to take another word from our sponsors.
Yo, what's up? It's Electric Enzo, and I'm here to tell you guys why you should subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you love Ninja Warrior, you will absolutely love the Electric Enzo YouTube. I post new Ninja Warrior themed videos every week, along with a new short every single day. These videos span from Ninja Warrior game shows, to challenges with Ninja Warrior champions, to learning new skills and flips. This channel is built for the Ninja Warrior superfan of all ages, so go hit subscribe today for some electric content.
Ninja Sport Championship is brought to you by Ninja Master, because scoring your competition shouldn't be an obstacle. It's a Libre Family Restaurant, supporters of the Ronald McDonald House, helping children and families in need. Consider donating today. Biagi Bros, a full-service logistics company with 3PL and supply chain solutions nationwide. Silent Ninja, custom ninja holds for your gym or backyard. Remember, the K is silent. DGS Ninja, the obstacle supplier with product lines designed by some of the best ninjas in the world. Ocean Needs Everyone, the nonprofit organization dedicated to helping save our oceans. Stronghold Ninja, providing holds to level up your ninja training with the Classic line, Elite line, and more. And Bucket of Chalk, our official chalk sponsor. Reach into the bucket and grab some chalk today. All right, let's go back down to the floor while Cullen Capo is standing by, getting ready to tackle this course.
And we're off. Up and in. Look for that dismount, Cullen. Striding on through. Coming out of the Ninja Playground. Out of Pleasant Grove, Utah. He's got 4.5 years of experience. Get that cat grab nice and high. We work our way around. Ooh, hold on tight. Nice transition down. Going to try to make sure we time that transition, but not able to get on this first attempt. Colin looking for the move up. And trying to get that. Oh my gosh, coming in hot. Angie left me without any floor audio. I'm trying to fix it, folks.
Chris.
Floor audio. Good save there. Thank you, sir. Sliding down the track.
Uh-oh, I'm nervous.
For that sideways move. Hold on tight. Oh, going backwards. No! I think he just rushed that. If he thought he was in a better position. Slide it down the track. Try again. Just recently accomplished getting a 12-foot lache on thick bars. Should have the grip for it on these cannonball type holds. Nice job, Cullen. Get ready for this flying bar lane. Let's see what we got. Up and in. Dropping down onto that lightning bolt. Nice transition, but can we see that bear trap achieved? Not quite yet. Got 2 more tries. The time is coming up short. It's that first transition. See if we get this up and over. Nicely done. Up and in. No, it pings off of the exterior portion. One last try. Less than 30 seconds to go. Dropping in. Thunderbolt done. Getting that swing built up. Oh, a little hung up. Oh, still nice run. Colin Capo.
Isaac. Isaac. We're good.
No full clears as of yet, ladies and gents. We're on runner 35. Steel Eaton. Steel Elton. Steel Elton, representing the Ninja Playground. And getting ready to go, and we're off. Up and in, no problem as he swings on through. Obstacle 1. No problem on that salmon ladder transition. Spends a lot of time in the Ninja Gym, 3 to 4 times a week. Hanging out and training. Going to improve his skill set. Ooh, a little bit of a step and push off of the wall. It's totally in control though. Up and in, hold on tight. Big ups and had a big stretch to make that grab. Not letting him slow him down, and just great control here. And big swing out, big swing around, and sticks the landing. Nice work. See him trying to keep that swing going side to side while he's working his way down the track with that batarang in hand, then goes to the transition across. Wants to slow his swing down a little bit to stay steady so it doesn't peel off accidentally. And hold on tight. Outside of Ninja, he said he started rugby last year. So he felt like a natural at it, so she'll add that to yet another sport. His athletes are pursuing outside of Ninja. Let's see what we got on this first lightning bolt. Here we go. Hold on tight, building up momentum. Not quite there. The reset, try again. Try number 2. First cradle, no problem. Second cradle, quick work. Hopping down. Oh, not quite there. Takes a tumble. It's going to have to reset. It's going to have about a minute remaining. Doesn't take long. Wants to get right back to it. Hold on tight. Goes for that static reach instead. Up and around. Good work. Can we get that bear trap now? Let's see what we got. Up and almost. Has such a tough move. But still Elton. Nice try. He's going to put him in second place right now because he got there insanely quick. Mr. Miler is still sitting strong in that first place position with 9 obstacles completed. Everybody else has been having a really hard time with that bear trap combo. We appreciate everybody hanging out with us in the live stream. Trying to clear the crowd away from the shot of our athletes on the start platform. Might need a bigger barrier, but we're doing what we can. Aspen Buist on the course right now, coming out of Ninja Intensity out in Castle Rock, Colorado. Started training at Ninja Nation. She was 6 years old, currently 14. Has got a good bit of experience, starting from a young age. Now based out of Ninja Intensity. Working their way through that parkour section. Up and in, looking for this salmon ladder transition across. Getting that swing built up here. Nice. Goes around the corner. Takes a second here to adjust before dropping down. Just to control that bounce a little bit more. Oh, just mistimed that kip. Needed a little bit more on the backswing about midway through. Makes the adjustment. Wow, what a save. One-handed save and same approach. How in the world did she save that with a backwards dismount? We got one more. She's not done yet. We've got to get through to that platform, which she does, but it's going to be a clear as soon as she hits that step. Nice job, Aspen. Double step on that first tire. Second one and done. Do we have the momentum? She's a little taller, so able to step off of the trampoline, but not able to maintain the momentum. Have to try again. Continuing on now for try number 2. Really controlling her bounces. That's going to be what she needs. A little more momentum. Nice job, Aspen. Shock up a little bit. Outside of the world of Ninja, she travels all over the place. Has been to 4 different continents and 10 different countries. She's been all over the place, traveling around, hops from that batarang onto the bar to make this transition a little easier. Opting for the one-handed grabs. Careful on that pumpkin top. Nice job. 2:39 is when she cleared, so she'll be coming up. She's got less than a minute to go to try to get through this special delivery combo here with these unhinged Lachey. Special delivery comes down, thankfully, right onto that foam pit, portable pit right there. Try number 2, but might be coming up on short time. Goes right away for it, not able to hold on. The special delivery, just a tough one, but over to the mom for the hug right away, showing the support there. Awesome job, Aspen. Puts her in 5th right now. We're about halfway through the run order. See how that... More action to come. Coming up, Isaac Stover. By trains here at the Grip Ninja. So more to the family of ninjas that's growing here in Utah. Recently graduated high school, just got his private pilot's license as well. Whoop, and just goes ahead and skips on past that cat crab. Great technique here. Fast work of this first few obstacles here. Just trying to cross those tires, a lot of momentum here. But the timing for the pull through, not quite there. Second attempt, there it is. Isaac cruising through. A lot of power here. Looking for the transitions. Slowing it down wisely, not to make any simple mistakes on these holds. They'll put him in second place right now, so seems to be a race through these. Looking for that lightning bolt. First try on the bear trap, not quite there, but it was a great attempt. He had one side halfway in, the other side looked close. So let's see if he can dial this in. Oh, just linking through all the way. Making short work of that first portion. Crux of this obstacle is definitely the bear trap entry point. Up the right side, in there again. One final attempt, Mr. Stover. Linking those laches again. Bar going with them a bit. Grip right there to make sure it stays out of the way. Third and final try. No, the lightning bolt snags him on the swing through. That technique, man, once you start to lose your power and timing, just being slightly off on that throw can catch you off guard, but still, strong run from Mr. Stover. Second place right now. Jonah Pace coming out of the Ninja Warehouse. We'll try to set the pace out here. Getting ready to go. Trains alongside Carson Voiles and John Mack. Visited Ninja Warehouse way back, I want to say it was like 2019, maybe late or early 2020. It's been a minute since I've been out there. Jonah finding his path here, can't touch the ground, the floor is lava. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and skip. Didn't even go for the full transition, had the reach for just almost a static grab. Using some of that height to his advantage, 5'10". Pretty good wingspan. Can time that throw here. Nice work, just off angle a little bit, but able to dial it in for that drop down. Nice job. Striding across. See that mini bounce he takes, but ooh, no, he used. Did he? Yeah, I think he used the safety line a little bit too much to his advantage. It's incidental to contacts allowed, but you can't do any kind of pushing off to maintain your balance. So maybe let's see how he attacks the course this time. A little quicker. Hands free that time around, but not much momentum through for the batarang grab. Trusting the fact that he might be able to figure out this swing tech here. It's an awkward wheel. It's not really cooperating with him at this point, but he's already used one fail. Let's see, he decides to set back from the beginning. He's going to have to one more try. Tough when you're in the moment, thinking you can get it after a couple swing arounds. Third try here coming up. Controlled approach, but a little slow on the swing around. Let's see if we can find the timing for it. And that ain't going to do it for him. Tough break for Jonah. It's such a technical move. It's an off-axis dismount. And the way your body positioning is on that swing really makes or breaks your timing and dismount attempt. You don't have that speed, you start to lose it really quickly, and it's such an awkward angle that being able to generate it from a standstill is almost impossible. Right now we got Drew Nestor getting ready to go, rocking the Blink 182 shirt. Uh-oh.
They just released a new album.
I know, everybody's got the millennials losing their mind about some old Blink 182 coming out of the woodwork. Representing the 605 Ninja Crew. Founder of the Cali Boys. They got their own ninja squad now. I think they were the Dangle Gang. I think the Dangle Gang dissolved into the Cali Boys. Or not sure what the lore is behind that, but that's okay. We got Mr. Nestor out there right now. Hold on tight. Transitions around the pillar. Oh, okay. Oh, says his favorite band is Blink 182, so that makes sense of why he's rocking the shirt. Down the track we go. Smoothly through, my goodness. Keeping it quick out there right now. Big bounce. Ooh, got the speed for it. Do we have the momentum and the timing? Not quite. So close. Made it to the national finals in season 14 of Ninja Warrior. We'll see him in season 16 next year sometime if that's when it comes on. Grabbing that batarang. He's got the speed for it this time.
Much better there on the second one.
Yeah, I think the one-handed tech is a good way of doing it as long as you keep that speed up.
He's moving so fast here.
Yeah, trying to make up for that one slip-up he had. Dropping down, gonna shock up real quick. Yeah, it's a race to that sixth place, right, or the sixth obstacle clear. This will skyrocket him into second. Ooh, just skimming past that first cradle. Try number 2 on the flying bar. Overshoots that time.
Yeah, not quite.
This one's all about accuracy here, up and in. Okay, we're going to skip a flying bar cradle entirely. That might be a beta break right there. And we got, oh, not quite there for him. Nice try, Drew. I do like, oh, and it throws a side flip to round out his run. Nice job. Might be a beta break that we see other athletes start to use to take away that potential point of failure from that flying bar section. We'll see how it all pans out. Up now. Coming out of Texas, training with the True Ninja team, Zuri Harrison. Trains alongside Carson Williams, Jonathan Bain. Here we go on the steps, up and in. Building that momentum up. Ooh, maintains balance. Finding her path. Up and in. Transition across. Nicely done. It's going to opt to skip past, not even worry about the salmon ladder throw. See what he decided to do here on the pillar. Goes for the pinch tech. Striding across. Okay, going back. Now we're going to go for a bigger bounce here, but a little off on the timing, but that's okay. Hips back and knows that she's not going to quite be able to do that in the first attempt, so resetting. She really needs to find the timing for that Lachey up to that next track. There we go, gonna have some more momentum here. Much better, keeping that speed built up. The timing here, off axis. Oh, no. Tough break, we got one last chance. Climbing up. She figured out that momentum that she needed off that last try. Let's see if we can do it again here. Same thing, wait for the drop down. Smart decision to wait a second here to make sure we got the bounce in control. There it is. There we go. One more big jump here. Excellent job. Out of the danger zone. We're okay. Yes, we are. Okay, nice. All but jumped straight into the wheel. She's trying to wait for this to steady and come around, but it's slightly off axis, so that's what's causing it to spin around. She's trying to fight it and find the timing for it. Not sure if this is the tech here that's going to work out, but she's going to try to fight for it here. Prove me wrong, Zuri Harrison. Thank you very much. That was great patience there. Felt out the obstacle, realized just needed to be patient. Nice work. Dropping down, nice job onto the bar now. Hold on tight. NW Junior Season 3 competed back then. World champ for UNAA back in season the 21 season. For her age division coming on through. 6th place right now into these Lachey lanes and special delivery grabs. And that's going to do it for her time. Nice try. Zuri still 6th place right now. Another one of our younger athletes, just over 13. That's what you got to be to compete here. The younger crowd, man, they're really challenging themselves by jumping in to these Ninja Sport Championship competitions. That's just going to help them out so much more later down the line.
Yeah, they've been fun to watch, and they're getting the experience nice and early in their careers. even if you're not making it to the top 10 as a 13-year-old, once you hit 14, 15, you're going to be a little bit ahead of the game.
Dude, yeah, just having that in your skill set and your experience just helps so much. Right now, Jack Montgomery standing by. Another athlete from 605 Ninja. And we're off. 17 years old. Coaches, and he's a personal trainer. Looking for the move around the parkour section. Big bounce in, going to link that Lachey across. Ooh, slapping the ring away for a hot second. Up and in. Kick those legs back. Staying on that timing, perfect swings. There we go. Coming up now onto these steps. Big swing around, grabbing onto that batarang. Do we have enough momentum for the dismount? As it decides to go for another swing through. Just short. He's going to have to swing on back. That's the tough part of this. If you don't have the timing figured out for the speed transition. Ooh, yeah, that body's swinging away big, but that lines up just perfect for him. I can never tell, man. Sometimes I can read this body language on these athletes and can predict a little bit, but man, some of the athletes just surprise me with how well they can move despite how squirrely they look sometimes. Jack locking in these moves on the skulls and pumpkins here. Got to be time to go trick-or-treating. Got to get through this obstacle to break into the top 10. And here we go into those flying bars. Overshoots the first. Try number 2. Oh, no, again with the overshoot. One last try. When was the first time you tried a flying bar again?
Before we left here.
Come on, Jack. No, overshoots on his third and final attempt. Flying bar, man. I gotta. On stage 3 in Japan when it was the second obstacle. We had like three cradles we had to do. So it was only 2 moves, but I was horrified. I was like, I can do salmon ladder transfers, but I don't know about this. let's just see what happens. All right, Caleb Brown on the move right now. Caleb swinging across the giant wheels. Coming out of Fortified Fitness, Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Nice salmon ladder transition across. 4th place in season 1 of A&W Junior and competed in season 2 of Junior back a couple years ago. 18 years old right now. Ooh, careful on the drop down. Get it down the track, heels up, kicking back, riding down for the trampoline bounce, continuing through. Not wasting any time. Woo! Coming around hot, sticking the landing. Yeah, these athletes know they got to get to this point quickly if they want to be in a good position for later.
Yeah, I mean, this is getting to the end of wave 1 now. You've got all of wave 2 still to run, so another 45 athletes or so, 42. You really got to put yourself in a good position here, and I think you're going to have to beat this bear trap if you want a shot at getting into the top 10.
Oh, overshoots on the first attempt. Almost a minute flat to this point right now, so that's a It's a good pace for these other athletes. Going to be tough to beat, but he's really going to be trying for this next point. Good consistency there. Up and in, not quite there. Definitely think this one's the crux of the course right now, Mr. DeGange, this bear trap.
Yeah, I mean, he stuck the move. The bar was in there, just not able to hold on, and it's so important to get the height, to get in the bear trap, but also to be in position to secure the catch at the end.
Such a shocking move to try to make, and not going to get there on his third attempt, but quickly to that point. See if that's going to be enough to keep him in that top 10. Up now is going to be Anna MacArthur. Anna training here at the Grip Ninja. Started gymnastics back when she was only 3 years old. Did that all the way until she was 11. And then decided to transition into the sport of ninja.
Yeah, down to our final 2 runners here of wave 1.
Up and in, hold on tight, swinging on through. Competed back on season 2 of A&W Junior. Was just on season 15 of American Ninja Warrior earlier this year. Linking the Lachey across.
Wanted to go up to the ring, but decided to change her hand. I think that's really smart. You could have matched on the ring and bumped out, but I like that she just kind of went back. You need a
a little bit of a face slam there. I think she's okay.
Yeah, might have caught the chin just a little bit.
Bouncing up and in. Gymnast background. All gymnasts have great body awareness and momentum control, just understanding the body mechanics. Oh, coming in hot off to the side. Look out. We're in a bit of a danger zone here in the commentating booth again. We've got some athletes flying at us.
Just a little off to the side here. She had a lot of swing coming into it. We'll see if she can maybe control it just a little bit better this attempt. Getting really good height up to the next bar.
There we go.
Much more comfortable on that attempt. Nicely done, Anna.
There we go. Hopping across, beginning her approach on the tire run.
Really smooth through the tire run there.
With a lot of power. Gets that off-angle dismount. See everybody cheering, knowing how technical of a dismount that is. It's so technical, man. This whole course is just a lot of technical type stuff. Really testing that cardio as well. You know, looking for that Lachey across. Going with that match grip when needed. Another little off-axis throw here. Thought she was going to go for it from that skull, but decides to split the grip. Smart move.
Bumps her up into 5th place. Remember, we talked about another 40 to 45 athletes in the next wave, and so huge performance getting through that pumpkin right there, but can she add just a little bit more cushion?
Yeah, we got these Lacheys coming up into these special delivery grabs. Just a tiny slot for those hands to fit into, not quite there on the first attempt. If you're not familiar with a special delivery grab is, folks, it's a little male slot, barely enough room for your fingers. Got to be very accurate. So these athletes getting that extra hang time is what's required to identify where those hands need to go. Anna, try number 2. Up and has the hang time, but not the grip for it. It's just a little short on getting a full grab. One last attempt.
Yeah, 5 more seconds, maybe take an attempt at it just in case you face it in the hybrid, but that's going to be time right there.
That's going to do it, yeah. Still puts her in the middle of the pack right now for the top 10. See how it stands throughout the rest of the day. And coming up now is going to be Andrew Belay. Coming out of the Summit Ninja Warrior, Andrew. Got his own clothing brand, Imperfect Apparel. IMPRFCT. It's pretty cool. 27 years old. He's into skateboarding, speed climbing, and obstacle design. Up and in, working his way across that parkour section. Get a little backswing there, built up. Kicking as he was grabbing outwards for that ring. Nice can't grab. Down we go. Hold on tight, dropping in. Linking through, good strong pull through there.
A little outstretched there on the trampoline jump, but it's a nice job.
Has got the timing for it. He's going smooth through everything so far, but I want to jinx him. Oh, my goodness! Oh, commentator's curse almost kicked in right there, but nice save from Andrew.
Careful, Strat.
I know, man. I know. I think I owe push-ups from the last the bucket of chalk. Commentator's curse. And here he goes, sideways throw coming up. Matching grip on the skulls. And stepping onto that platform with a little chalk before trying out the flying bars. Taking a chance here to catch his breath. Looking for that full clear. See what we got. Nice catch on that first and second. Off to the side, going in a slow and a controlled approach here. Not much wasted motion at all, but conserving that power here for the bear trap. No, he had one side in there. Just not able to get the left side fully locked in.
We've only seen one athlete so far beat this. It's Ashton Miler, who's in first place right now, obviously, but man, this has been such a ninja killer so far this morning.
He's got great technique here on these first couple of moves. Staying nice control, like really small swings, but able to generate a lot of power in a short amount of time. Bear trap.
Careful. Got to arch back big.
Nah, had the accuracy, but not enough height to get it up and in. Such a complicated maneuver. Bear traps introduced by Mr. Carbone and the Makercraft. He's, a different design version, but not able to get there. Andrew, nice try, man. Not enough to get into the top 10.
And that is going to do it here for Wave 1 here at the Grip. Interesting so far. Like we said, only one athlete right now.
We'll have this next wave coming up. Has a look at that batarang hanging there, and here's a look at the leaderboard. How things shake out. Ashton Miler sitting strongly in first place. 9 obstacles completed. 2 minutes, 56 seconds. Everybody else trying to get through obstacle number 7. Cleared obstacle 6. Got to get there quick. Sure we'll see some success here in that second wave in just a bit. Here's a look at the women's division.
Nora Brown John, strong performance, 227 and no fails. Maddie Howard and Allie Tippets.
Similar to the other at the division, it's obstacle 6. Everybody's getting through that one, but then they have the Lachey lane with the unhinged Lacheys and special deliveries. Another tough obstacle at number 7, slowing up both athletes, or both sides.
Well, that is going to do it for us for Wave 1. We are going to close down the stream. We will be back shortly with Wave 2. So much to all of our sponsors and all of our Patreon supporters. These streams would not be possible without your support. See you guys soon.
From the secret factory in an unknown corner of the world, bucket of chalk is coming to you handmade, perfectly balanced, and made with love.
Yo, what's up? It's Electric Enzo, and I'm here to tell you guys why you should subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you love Ninja Warrior, you will absolutely love the Electric Enzo YouTube. I post new Ninja Warrior themed videos every week, along with a new short every single day. These videos span from Ninja Warrior game shows, to challenges with Ninja Warrior champions, to learning new skills and flips. This channel is built for the Ninja Warrior superfan of all ages, so go hit subscribe today for some electric content.
Ninja Sport Championship is brought to you by Ninja Master, because scoring your competition shouldn't be an obstacle. It's a Libre Family Restaurant, supporters of the Ronald McDonald House, helping children and families in need. Consider donating today. Biaggi Bros, a full-service logistics company with 3PL and supply chain solutions nationwide. Silent Ninja, custom ninja holds for your gym or backyard. Remember, the K is silent. DGS Ninja, the obstacle supplier with product lines designed by some of the best ninjas in the world. Ocean Needs Everyone, the nonprofit organization dedicated to helping save our oceans. Stronghold Ninja, providing holds to level up your ninja training with the Classic line, Elite line, and more. And Bucket of Chalk, our official chalk sponsor. Reach into the bucket and grab some chalk today.
Ocean Needs Everyone is celebrating 5 years of saving the oceans. My name's Enzo, and through Ocean Needs Everyone, I help save the ocean by doing beach cleanups, CO and mangrove plantings, making art about recycled plastic, and making films regarding the ocean's health. How can you help save the oceans at home? Well, even if you don't live near an ocean, trash can end up in there eventually, so cut down on your use of single-use plastics. If you see trash on the roads or beaches, make sure to pick it up. Use less gas-powered vehicles, fish responsibly, and help support local organizations. I started my organization when I was 12 years old because I wanted to make a difference. So remember, you're never too young to follow your dreams and make a change. Let's all save our oceans together, one piece of trash at a time.